Do you feel like life is full of challenges and hardships that you can't control? Would you like to discover the secret to never being knocked down when facing adversity? Stoicism isn't some distant or complicated philosophy. It's the most powerful tool to help you face life's storms and become stronger than ever. In the next few minutes, you'll learn profound lessons from ancient philosophers that will change the way you live and face every obstacle. Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Today, we'll dive into 5 powerful lessons from Stoic philosophy. This is one of the most practical and timeless philosophies in history. Not just abstract theories, but practical methods to help you build mental strength, find peace within, and face every life challenge head-on. Stoicism doesn't ask you to change the world. It asks you to change how you perceive and react to the world. These lessons helped great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus face adversity and live lives of deep meaning. Let's begin with the first lesson, something everyone must learn if they want to grow stronger each day. Lesson 1. Accept what you can't control. In life, there are things you simply cannot control. Have you ever felt like a leaf floating down a stream, unable to control what happens to you? We often spend our lives trying to control everything, our work, relationships, even the weather. But the truth is that the uncontrollable is a crucial part of life. So, what really matters? It's how we react to what we can't change. If you can't change the circumstances, the most important thing is how you choose to respond. Marcus Aurelius said, "We cannot choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we react to it." Throughout his life, Marcus faced many challenges, from brutal wars to fears about the survival of the Roman Empire. But instead of panicking or fearing, he remained calm because he understood that peace only comes when we learn to accept what cannot be changed. Takeaway: accept that life can't always go your way. Don't worry about what you can't control. Focus instead on controlling your own response. Lesson 2. Live true to yourself. Have you ever stood at a crossroads in life, forced to choose between what's right and what society expects from you? Perhaps you've done things just to please others, to be recognized, to feel valuable. But when you look back, were you truly happy with those choices? Stoicism teaches us that living true to ourselves is the path to freedom and true peace. You can't live a fulfilled life if you're not living according to what you truly believe in. Epictetus said, "We are not what we experience, but what we do with what we experience." Epictetus, despite being a slave, did not let his circumstances define him. He didn't let society or anyone else decide his value. He lived according to his own beliefs, and thus, despite being enslaved, he led a life full of freedom and strength. Takeaway: live according to your values and true self. Don't let society's expectations cloud the path you're meant to walk. Lesson 3. Be resilient in the face of adversity. Every day we face challenges. There are tough days, obstacles that seem insurmountable. But have you ever wondered why some people stand strong in adversity while others fall? Stoicism teaches us that adversity is not our enemy, but an opportunity to forge mental strength. Resilience doesn't come from avoiding pain, but from learning how to face and overcome it. Seneca said, "It's not the difficulty that weakens us, but how we react to difficulty." Seneca faced many hardships, from exile to losing everything he owned. Yet he didn't let hardship crush him. Instead, He used each challenge as an opportunity to grow and strengthen his spirit. Takeaway: don't fear difficulty. See it as an opportunity to grow stronger. Lesson 4. Find peace in the present moment. We often get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, forgetting the present moment, the only time we truly have control over. Peace is not some distant goal. It's something you can find in every present moment. Marcus Aurelius said, "The future is unpredictable, so live in the present and do not be troubled by what hasn't happened yet." Even though Marcus was a busy emperor, he constantly reminded himself that the present moment is all that matters. He knew that we cannot control the future, and the past is but a memory. Therefore, he always focused on living fully in the moment, as that's where true peace resides. Takeaway: don't let worry about the future steal your peace in the present. Embrace each moment for what it is. Lesson 5. We don't need much to be happy. Finally, Stoicism teaches us that happiness doesn't come from having more, but from valuing what we already have. Contentment isn't about accumulating wealth. It's about a mindset that knows how to be satisfied with less. Seneca said, "Happiness doesn't come from material things, but from understanding and having the right attitude toward life." Despite being one of the wealthiest men of his time, Seneca gave up his riches because he realized that happiness does not lie in material wealth, but in spiritual freedom that comes when we're not attached to things. Takeaway: don't seek happiness in possessions. Happiness comes from being content with what you have and living in alignment with your true self. Conclusion: these Stoic lessons are not just philosophies, they are ways of living that help us become stronger, calmer, and happier in the face of life's challenges. Apply these lessons daily, and you'll find that each day you become more resilient, more peaceful, and more in control of your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who could benefit from these lessons. Leave a comment below about which Stoic lesson has impacted your life the most. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.